Hi everyone, delonewolf here, and while I'm doing some relaxing gas mining out here in Solitude, I thought I'd give you guys a quick update on some of these larger plans that I was talking about over the previous weeks, because my application has been accepted today. So I'm now a member of the Black Thorne Alliance, Black Thorne Corporation in the Black Thorne Alliance, and my brother and myself have joined these guys. So our focus is going to be on this alliance for now. The Black Thorne Alliance is mostly an industrial alliance. Their main focus is on the building and selling of capital ships. That's, I guess, where most of their income comes from. But they're almost 1,000 men strong, and they actually do a little bit of everything. They have mining operations, grouped missions, but also occasional PvP roams, and a division that is trying out wormhole stuff, which is something that my brother is really interested in. So we'll probably check that out. That's going to be one of the things we're going to start preparing for, getting some ships ready, getting some plans ready, and try and see if we can help this alliance out in the wormhole stuff. I think it will be very interesting. This alliance is a long-term commitment for us. So we're really planning to give it our best shot and try and be as helpful and have as much fun as possible in this alliance, and of course also to try and get as much experience in EVE Online with these guys in a larger group as well. I think that in itself is going to be a very interesting experience and experiment for us, since we've always been in basically a two-man alliance and done everything on our own. It's going to be nice to see when you have more backup and more people that are also counting on you and being able to help them. Should be a lot of fun. So yeah, one of the things, it won't be for tomorrow of course, but it's probably going to be the first thing we're going to try to see if we can get some wormhole action going with the alliance here. And on my personal end, I have now trained for the Thanatos. Let's have a quick look at that beauty. The Thanatos, the Galente carrier. There we go. So that's one of the ships I've been training for. And if we look at the prerequisites, I can fly it right now. On top of that, I also have, some people have already noticed in the video, I have the BPO ready, just not over here in Solitude, but I also have all the necessary materials and the skills to make my own Thanatos. So that's basically the second long-term plan, which I think will be very interesting and can produce some very nice content. Of course, is building my own carrier, fitting it and then flying it, hopefully to be helpful for this corporation. It's been a long-term plan now for, I think, since the beginning of the year to try and get that done, and I'm really excited to see if I can be useful in a carrier and what it's like to fly in a carrier, since I've never done it before. Now, at first we were planning maybe to do it in the two-man corporation, but really a carrier without support, that's really not going to work in my opinion. So that's why we've also decided in part to take this step, go for a larger corporation and alliance before we build this carrier, and before I go and start to learn how to fly it properly and fit it and all of that stuff. But yeah, with the Galente carrier skill at level 5, and I think I can use 4 of the drone control modules that allow me to bring in extra drones. I should already be able to use 14 drones or fighters. Now, I've been reading up a lot of the wikis on carriers. It's pretty complex. There's quite a lot to think about, quite a lot to keep in mind and to learn from that. So that's going to be an even slower process than the action we're planning to get from this corporation. But yeah, I'm just made this quick video to let you guys know a bit more about these plans I was talking about. So the first step has now been taken. We're part of a larger corporation, a larger alliance. In the first plans really are to cover some of these alliance activities, group missions, maybe mining ops, whatever we get to do here That is fun to cover. I'll try and do that as much as possible. Medium term then, we're probably going to try and our hands on a wormhole excursion or something like that with the Alliance, which is already actively planning and participating in this as we speak, but we just have to get some ships here and stuff like that. And then on the long term, I'm hoping to be able to someday bring you guys some carrier action. The skills are ready. All the blueprints and all the stuff that I need to build the carrier is ready. I just need to get the fittings together and actually build the ship, and then someday I really think I can bring you guys some carrier action. So yeah, pretty exciting time for us. You know, we've decided to take this step. We've been accepted in this rather large alliance, and we're looking forward to giving this our best shot. See you guys next time.